we streaming or are we not streaming? Right, we are streaming. Thank God this is a difficult platform to work on when I'm doing like this. So, hello everybody. This is the first time I've attempted doing a live stream from my Xbox straight to YouTube using my LGP Lite. Okay, so sorry about the delay. I just had to check whether it was coming through, and it does seem to be coming through loud and clear. So that's fantastic. So I'm not going to stream for very long because this is a bit of a technical test, just to see how it would work. So what I've got is I've got my Xbox plugged into my AverMedia LGP Lite capture card or box, which is plugged into my laptop, and then I've got my Zoom H1 mic plugged into my laptop. And the ReCentral software is mixing the two together, so hopefully my voice sounds okay, but you should still be able to hear the game, so and see everything, to be honest. So it's cool. Andy's playing. I think I might dive in and play a game of solo. So what's going to be the point of these streams? Well, I hear you say. The point will be this: the leaderboard. I'm currently in solo third person mode, 4,526 rank in Europe. So the aim is to try and crack the top 1,000 over time. Now if we look at solo first person, I'm actually ranked 2,700. So maybe we've got more of a chance there, I don't know. But I haven't got that many kills or anything like that in any of these modes. But so without further ado, let's have a excuse me, a game of solos to see if we can just see how this works. Now, what the other thing that I've done tonight as well is because I'm recording this way, streaming directly from the Xbox to the LGP Lite to YouTube, I've turned off the DVR recording on my Xbox One, and apparently this is a way to make the game smoother. Now, I don't know how true this is, but the idea is that the extra kind of horsepower that the Xbox has to use to record that last 5 minutes of gameplay can then be channeled towards the game. Because as you know, PUBG is terribly choppy, and the frame rate is awful. But this might work. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I've played with the DVR on for the last few weeks, so I've turned it off. So let's see if I can notice any sort of difference at all, maybe in the lobby or maybe just running around in general. I don't know. Because the big problem with the early game is if you drop in somewhere where there's any other people, gunfights can be very random simply because there's not enough frames. You know, when people are running in front of you, they're skipping and you don't know whose bullets are registering. So what, this does seem a little bit smoother. Let's pick up a gun and see. That's a little bit smoother. Let's put this on automatic and see. Oh, yeah. That seems better, doesn't it? No bullets left. Right, let's see whether it's any smoother when we're flying in on the plane. Tell you what, they might not be lying, you know. This definitely looks smoother. When we go this way. Right, let's just get on the ground and see what the difference is. Hopefully the quality of the video will be okay. Now, my LGP Lite is only streaming at 720p. I think at about 4 megabits a second or something like that. So it's hardly, you know, super HD, but it should be okay for YouTube, especially if you're watching it on a kind of a smaller device. So well, I've got to stop looking at the screen actually. But if you're watching the stream, in the chat, just write down what you think. Is the audio coming through okay? Can you hear my voice okay? And can you hear the game okay as well? Because I want that balance between my droning voice and the game. And do the graphics look okay? Is it choppy at all? Right, where are we going to go? I think we're going to go over here. Let's go. So you're saying, well, Rob, someone as yourself, such an old man, how on earth is he going to be able to get into the top 1,000 PUBG players in Europe? Aha! Well, I have my tactics. They're well-worn and proven tactics as well. You may want to follow yourself. However, the catch is that you may well consider them a little bit boring. It's I can't remember which streamer or which YouTube video player came up with this one. I will have to look for it. But it's called the twat tactic. Okay, and it's the tactical warfare avoidance tactic, which means that we try and avoid getting in as many gunfights as we can until we really have to in the last half of the game. And essentially, what the tactic involves is finding it. When you jump from the plane, you never jump for a loot. You jump. So you don't jump towns, you don't jump houses, you jump for roads and intersections to pick up a vehicle, like I have done now. And then you drive somewhere safe, where you know you can have a really good route around and get the weapons you want, which in my case would be a ranged weapon, like a sniper, or an AR with a sniper scope on, and an AR or a submachine gun on full auto for close combat. And then you come in from the quiet side of the circle. So what we'll do, we'll park. Park over here out of the way. Now you may well be wondering, well, Rob, how come you don't stream like this from your PlayStation 4? And the answer to that is the PlayStation 4 has the ability to stream directly to YouTube from the PlayStation 4 without anything in between. But I guess because excuse me, Xbox, because Microsoft and Google don't like each other. Don't know why I picked that up. They don't allow that on the. I don't know why I'm picking them up. On the Xbox, the Xbox will only stream directly from the Xbox to Twitch or Mixer, which is Microsoft's own kind of Twitch. Which is a real shame. But hopefully this solution here, although being a little bit more awkward in terms of having to set everything up and get my mic set up, and there's more chances of things going wrong, should mean I can stream directly from the Xbox. Plus, the big problem with actually streaming from the Xbox to Twitch, which I do a lot, is the level 3 helmet. Nice. Is when PUBG crashes, because the question isn't when, if, it's when. This game will crash. The Twitch stream stops and means that I lose my ability to record. Well, not record it, but I have to start the Twitch stream again. I might not want to do that. But by doing it this way, you will see warts and all when the game crashes. That's it. You'll see that happening. But then we'll be able to get back into the game. And crack on. Right, here we go. So we haven't got an AR yet. A bit disappointing, but we have got plenty of. What have we got here? Compensator. I won't bother with a flash hider. Compensator a bit more useful. If you're new to the stream, I have to warn you, I'm not an expert at PUBG. I do have the odd chicken dinner under my belt, but they're more by luck than judgment. just in case we come across an M416 or a Scar. We've got plenty of ammo. Just oh, here we go. Right. Hello, Mr. AK. That's just what the doctor orders. Let's get that red dot sight on there. Okay, let's get reloaded and then set her to fully auto. So I've got my close-up AR, so I'm happy. So we just need something with a bit of range now. I don't think I've ever been up here before. Ah, yes. What's that? It's a red dot sight. I'll pick it up. You never know. Right, let's head across the road. And see, but we'll be able to enter the circle from this side, which means we're on the quiet side of the circle. So we're avoiding all the chances of running into anybody. Now, obviously, this tactic isn't the cleverest tactic in the world, and lots of other people will do it. So I do have to kind of stay on my toes and listen out for people coming along. There we go, first aid kit. But it removes a lot of that randomness that you get when you say flash item. When you drop into the likes of Military Base or Pachinki or any of the towns, really. In fact, I might have to let's get rid of the shotgun. And PUBG is all about playing the numbers, you know. You want to try and get yourself into as many final tens, you know, last few circles as you can, because chances are 9 out of 10 of them will be bad circles for you, and you won't give yourself there'll be no chance to win. So by putting yourself in more final circles, you give yourself the chance of that good circle that is kind. Level 2 backpack, can we kill it? Another level 2 backpack. So what I'm looking for now is an M16 or an M416 or a Scar, some sort of scope, really. Oh, we've already got something now. Just to give me a little bit more options. Or we go this way. Here we go. We've got the... Okay, someone's coming in. I heard gunfire off to my north. There's someone heading up to the, I think it's that hospital up there. So there are people around. Level 2 vest, thank you. So we need to keep listening. And your ears are your most effective weapon in PUBG. Defensive weapon, that is. I guess if they're big, they could be your best offensive weapon as well. But okay, looks like Andy wants a game. I will. Oh, holographic. I do prefer the holographic. Yeah, there's definitely some gunfire going on that way. But again, according to the twat mantra, you have to avoid gunfights unless absolutely necessary. Where's the circle? Oh, the circle's coming in quite fast, so we'll search this house. So I've got enough energy drinks, haven't I? And then we'll go. Let's reload this Uzi, put it on fully auto. We got here. Extended mag. The AK is pretty good. Just need a scope, really. Let's have a quick look in here. We got 9mm. We got enough time. Yeah, we'll just do one more house, and then we'll get in the buggy and head off down the coast. here comes the blue. So we're definitely going to get caught in the blue, but it's not the end of the world. What we got here? Oh, UMP. Okay. Let's swap to the not going to end up using that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Pick up the UMP. Pick up that. Pick up that. Don't side on the UMP. Put it on the UMP. Come side on the UMP. Reload the UMP. Set it on auto. Suppressor for a sniper rifle. One more energy drink. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of dodge and head to there. Let's go this way. We may well have to heal up a bit. Plenty of first aid kits. So really we want to head. Yeah, we'll head for the yellow marker. And head south. Quite a few people who came this way, wasn't there? Now, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of very nice houses here. I'll tell you what, for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to play very, very sensibly in this stream. And we're going to see if we can get a top 10. Whoop. Just taking pot shots already. Yeah, we're going to head south. We're going to head down there. All the way down here. It could be an island. I'm very surprised if it was. Got quite a bit of juice in the Jeep and the buggy. Might need to swap something else. Find a nice UAZ or something. Do me. If you're watching the stream, this is the Xbox One, where it pays to stay in a vehicle for as long as possible. Maybe we'll get to these houses over here. Hey. And again, I'm using the twat method of getting a top 10 finish in PUBG, which is the tactical warfare avoidance technique, which again means me. What do you reckon? Got open doors, have we? Can't see any open. Seems closed. Let's have a quick look. Give me a nice scope. So, lovely little 4 times or an 8 times. Hell, I'd even settle for a 2 times scope at this point. Micro Uzi stock. And what do I need? Do I need some sort of extended mag on the Oh, my first grenade. Ooh. Holographic sight. Okay, I prefer the holographic sight to the red dot, so we'll drop that. Oh, ballistic mask. There we go. We'll scare our enemies. Alright, okay, we're inside the circle, so that's good. But we're on the edge of the circle, which means that people will be coming this way. So we need to be careful. Close these doors behind us. We don't need a shotgun choke. We're going to flash hide it. Oh, what was that? That was a quick draw mag for an SMG. Nope. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, I like the look of the holo. Reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege. It's easy to get overconfident at this point. But again, we're on the quiet side of the circle. That's the whole point of getting the vehicle running along. What we got here? Some 9mm, which I won't say no to because you never know when it might come running again. Is there any stairs in here? Okay, we have gone now. I'm being greedy now, aren't I? So there could be guys coming that way. I'm going to search these houses. Red dot down there. What was that? A quick draw mag? I've already got it. Coming over from the military base. So our buggy is outside the circle, so we do need to move it. Okay, so we've got some fuel. Oh, we got 2 times. Okay, so let's put the 2 times on the AK. That's as good as we'll get for the time being. Just search this house in a moment. Move the buggy and then refuel it. 762. I don't think we've got enough 762. One more door. Alright, no scopes. Let's go and get that buggy. I park it where nobody will see it. In fact, I don't like this. I'm too out in the open, I know. Okay, we go. I'm just going to wait here a sec. Let's just take some painkillers. Let's get boosted up. Right, so UMP on auto. AK on single. Switch back to there. Right, let's see where the next circle is. And then we will make a decision about where we're going to go. Good evening, Scooter Dad Yo. What your name? Have we got anybody coming in? Is the audio coming through okay? Oh wow, look, here we go. That's where we need to go. Right, so the final stage in the twat method of winning or getting into the top 10 PUBG. Whoa, he's not banging into trees when you're trying to pick your nose. But he's putting the final gamble in. And the final gamble, well, one of the final gambles is often getting in a building. Like here. Right, people are already here. So ideally I want that. Ooh. There's people already here. Fuck. Where's he gone? It's all kicking off over there. Now, ideally, I don't want to give my position away here either. Where's he going? If I tell you what, I'm going to put my AK on auto as well. Tell you what, we're going to play it safe. We're going to come over here. Because if I put my back to here, I can keep an idea. Right, here we go. So, the twat method has got us to the top 18. What happens now really depends on the circle. Because this could be a really, really open circle. Look, there is so little cover all over here. Right, here we go. Again, he who gives his position away normally dies first. So we will not be engaging. I'll tell you what we can look in here though. We could hide it. I tell you what, should we hide in the bath? Ooh, someone's coming in. Okay, we're going to know the final next circle, not the final circle. We're going to know the circle in just a minute. Okay, so man, I'll tell you what we do now. Let's fucking go. So we're going to head right there. Stay away from these guys. We're probably going to run into somebody in a second. Oh, look at this circle, it's so open. Okay, there's a little house. Let's see if there's anybody around. Just looking for a dip. Now, I refuse, I'm not going to. Right, there'll be people there. I'm not going to just drive around in a car. I will not insult everybody by doing that. Well, I might do actually. Actually, it's so open, I'm going to do that. Right, we're going to spam it. Here we go. Mad Max finish. I can't see any... In fact, we should try and running people down now, shouldn't we? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about... I didn't refuel the vehicle. Oh, there's a little bit of a dip here. Oh, it's outside the circle then. I'm going to die. Right, let's go. Right, we've got a full tank of petrol. Actually, tell you what, I should be right. Let's reconnoitre this area. Go through bushes. It doesn't seem to. I'm not taking any fire, am I, on this side of the map? Maybe. I reckon this side of the circle's safe, isn't it? Oh shit! Where did that come from? I see you. Yeah, bugger off. Oh, right, bye bye truck. Okay, we're in the top 10. We have achieved our objective for the street. Oh, there's a thing over there. We've achieved our top 10. Ooh, run. Right, let's boost up. Anything now is gravy, if you know what I mean. Ooh, top 6. Oh, where's the circle? Circle's over there. Look how open it is there. Oh, there's another vehicle there. There's a guy in that. There's a guy, 240, contact, 255. Oh, God. I know there's a guy in a... There's got to be someone near that Jeep, isn't there? Welcome to the Snake Simulator. Go to this side of it, don't we? Oh, we're in the top 4. See, the trap method does work. Avoid all contact. Ghillie suit my arse. Someone's got a suppressor. Where's his box anyway? Oh. So where? So all right. So we're in the last 2. So where's the other guy? Okay. I knew there was a guy over by that building, south. Here he comes. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, I was a bit silly at the end, wasn't he? He caught me sprinting. I should have just been walking and running slowly. But there we go. That has been the tactical warfare avoidance technique on the Xbox One. I hope the stream has come across okay. And the graphics have been okay, and the audio has been okay. If so, I'll be able to do this a little bit more often. Hopefully, like maybe every other night. And we can try and get to the top 1,000. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want the top 1,000 in Europe. Right, okay, I'm going to log off now. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'm going to play probably some games with Andy. Oh no, oh sorry, it's Andy Woolley. Sorry, I thought it was Andy. The Woolster, my man. Good to have you along, my friend. And right, thank you, Scooter Dad Yo. Really appreciate it. But yeah, watch and subscribe if you haven't already. Press like, you know, that sort of thing. All those lovely things. Thank you very, very much. And I'll be around soon. In fact, tell you what, I don't know how quick the leaderboards update. Let's see where we've got to. No, we're still 4,500, so I don't think it's updated. But we will get there together. We will get there. Brilliant. Right. Good night, everybody.